It's a double cooktop. It is also completely flush. There are no knobs that stick out that you turn. Everything is touch control, which gives it a really nice, sleek look. Turn it this way a little bit so you can see. You can go from 140 degrees to 464 degrees, and you also can go from power wattage of 200 to 1800, and then this is how you increase. There is also a timer. The timer goes from 1 minute to 3 hours, and that's kind of nice if you know, like, okay, I want this to simmer for 5 minutes. You can hit the 5-minute thing and walk away. You can also lock it. That's for child safety, so so you won't come by and touch it. And oh, that's where you go down in temperature. That's where you go up in temperature. So it's really simple. On the back side over here, this is where you have the fans. So each of them has a fan. All induction cooktops have fans. In order for this kind of cooktop to work, you have to have a pan sitting on it. If it is not sitting on the cooktop area, then this is going to show like an E there, which means error. So that's something you need to know. Got to have a pan sitting on it. The second thing you need to know is to make sure that you're using the right kind of pan, take a magnet. If the magnet sticks to the bottom of the pan, then this is a pan that'll work. If the magnet will not stick, then you need to get a pan where the magnet will stick. These are the settings. Okay, on, and now I'm seeing an L. I also see like a red light here that indicates that it's in the on mode. Okay, I'm gonna go to let's see, I'm seeing 10. Okay, this is the wattage. It goes from a maximum of 1800, what it is now on the power wattage, down to 200, which is the minimum. But let's go ahead. I prefer to go with temperature because that's okay. So this is the maximum temperature, 464, and then we're going to decrease it down here down to the minimum, which is 140. And then next is the timer here. On the timer, you can go up and you can go down. The timer goes all the way down to 1 minute, up to 3 hours. So let me turn that back on again, just real fast, just to show you. Now we're going to do, okay, when I take this off, then it's going to show an E. It won't work unless this is sitting on it. Now I am going to test the top by using both burners at the same time. I have cold water, 1 cup in the smaller pan here, and 2 cups in the larger pan. So I'm going to turn them both on, and I'm going to go with temperature. It does appear that it's not going to allow you to be at the maximum temperature for both of these at the same time, because here I'm at the maximum temperature and then this jumps down to 176. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn this one off. I have this on the high temperature. I want to just see how fast can it boil water, and it does seem to, wow, this is doing it pretty fast. And I put cold water in there and it's already looking like it's starting to boil, and you can see like the steam coming up. That's impressive. I tried to boil water on my electric stove. Oh, it takes so long. Wow, look how fast that is. Boiling water very fast. I didn't even have time to time it yet. Okay, boiling water. I'm going to turn that off. Now, I am going to turn this on, and I'm going to make it maximum temperature. So now this one is on 464, the maximum temperature, and let's see how fast that can happen. And That already looks like there's bubbles on the bottom of the pan. That's pretty fast. Very fast. And I definitely know that this is less than a minute and it's almost getting ready to boil. And it's twice as much water. Now this is 2 cups of water, that was 1 cup of water. You saw how fast just 1 cup of water. See, it's already steaming up. Not quite a full boil, but it's just about there. Wow. Makes me want to buy a whole, get rid of the electric stove I have, because this thing is fast. Okay, I have them both at 248. Let's see if those will work. That's definitely boiling. And this is starting to come up now. So if you are trying to do 2 dishes to where you want to boil something, then this the 248 seems to work for both of them at the same time. Wow, this is pretty nice. So the pans have both been removed. This is like cool, and the only place that has any kind of heat at all is exactly where the 2 pots set. Now, it's warm. I don't want to linger my hand there and just hold it. Okay, now it's cooled down. Once it cools down, then the fan will automatically turn off. This actually is off, but there is a little H here. That's just to let you know that, hey, there's still like a little heat here, and to be careful to, you know, not put your hands there or lay something on it until it cools down. So far, I have to say I'm really happy with this. I'm loving the double burner thing. That's perfect. Because if you want to make something like pasta, you need 2 burners. So anyway, that's it for my review. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.